Yeah. Salute. Mr. Roller Tape is here. Live in living color. What's going on? Everybody good? You, what's good? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We're going to wait till everybody come on through, man. What we talking about tonight? Huh? What we on? What we on? What we on this weekend? How was y'all weekend, though? Everybody straight? Yeah. Cut still fresh. Little something, something. What's good? Huh? We're waiting for the ladies to come in. I don't just do this for the fellas. You know, I do this for the ladies as well. We're waiting for them to come in. Double salute to all of the members of the channel, supervisors of the Roll the Tape film crew. Welcome to another episode, another edition of Roll the Tape podcast with Manager Marty. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Let's talk. Yo, when you come in, right, grab a plate, okay? I have some food that I want to serve you. Some food for thought. Come on in. Come on in. Don't be alarmed by the title, okay? We're going to deal with it. Don't be alarmed. Come on in. All right? Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Let's come on in. Let's talk. A little conversation. Miss Joette, what's going on, sweetheart? How are you? I told y'all I'm waiting for the ladies to come in, right? Dory's here. Hey, I got a lot of love and respect for Dory and Miss Joette. What's up, Dory? Hey, Dory. Light skin business. Hey, light skin business. Oh, the ladies are here. Listen, you know we can't start the show without the ladies. I'm telling you that right now. Mac Marty is activated. You already know what it is. What's up? Huh? Listen, I love being in the company of men, right? It's all about good camaraderie, but it's nothing. I promise you, there's nothing more refreshing when you're in the presence of good women. I promise you that. It's nothing like it. You can ask any man that's listening live in living color, they'll tell you. There's nothing more refreshing than being in the presence of a woman. A good woman, too. Let's go. P Flame here? Where P Flame at? I ain't see his name in here. P Flame? Listen, I want to let y'all know something real quick. One of my largest demographics that support and watch this channel, believe it or not, is not in my hometown of Philadelphia. It's in New York. Now, why am I talking about that? Real quick, I just want to let the New York Giants fans that's watching me live in living color and the replay of the live, y'all seen what happened? I had to rep my boys. That's why I wore the hat today. I had to rep my team. Yeah. Russell Wilson and them thought they had us. Yeah, the Giants thought they had us yesterday. Oh, okay. All right. I just want to make sure we was clear real quick. What's up, Gabe? We have Anastasia A. all the way in Europe right now. In Europe right now. Anastasia A is watching the channel now in Europe. Can somebody from the Roll the Tape family do me a favor? Because we got the support. We have to support the UK. We have to support Europe. We have people from the Philippines that watch and support the platform. Can somebody just type in the chat the word Europe? We got to make sure that everybody's getting love and feeling the love today. Poor Counter Boxing, what's up? Mr. Greg, what's up, Mr. Greg? Jab Queen, I see you. What's up? It's nothing like when you have good women in the room. It's nothing like it. Thank y'all for typing in the chat. Europe. Hey, Anastasia, you see that? You see how the family, listen, the family is here with you. In Greece. In Greece. Hey, Albert, absolutely. He is. Hey, Albert, he is God. You better know it. You don't know nothing else. Y'all know where my faith at. Listen, right? I need the viewership. For this topic right here, I need the viewership to increase. Check this out. We have an issue. We have an issue, family. Listen, we have an issue. The issue is this. We want to solve it right now. Asante L, I see you. What's up? We want to solve it right now. We have hundreds of people that's watching me live right now. Don't be deceived by the number that's on your screen. I guarantee you it's hundreds of people watching me live. You know I don't ask for much. I promise you I don't ask for much. Can I at least get one like? I don't ask for much. Can the likes, right, be congruent with the viewership? Brian King, what's up, big dog? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We're going to have a great show. Can I get some likes? You know, I don't ask for much. You know I don't. Listen, right? Let me start the show off right. First and foremost, R.I.P. to Ricky Hatton. Can somebody type in the chat, R.I.P. Ricky Hatton? We have one of our fallen fighters who expired, I believe sometime, was it today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday, right? I think Ricky Hatton expired yesterday. R.I.P. Ricky Hatton. World champion. Some of you might not remember who he is, but he's the one that fought Floyd Mayweather, right? He's also the one that fought Manny Pacquiao. He fought some other fighters, but Ricky Hatton was a world champion, a great fighter, representing the UK. I just want to let y'all know, R.I.P. Ricky Hatton. As the viewership is increasing exponentially, can we get some more likes? Paul Counter Boxing, what's up? I see you. We're going to have a phenomenal show today. Phenomenal. I just want to make sure that the likes got to go up a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Grab a plate. Grab a plate. I have some food that I want to serve you. Some food for thought. My guy, All Things, is in the building. What's up? Come on in. I'm going to start the show off right. Thank you, Dory. I'm going to start the show off right. Whoever miss it, they just miss it. Send Ironheart. What's going on, big dog? Listen, I have to start the show off right. The viewership is here. We're going to deal with the title. Don't worry about the title. We're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it today. All right? Can I get another like, somebody? You know I don't ask for much. The only reason I'm asking is because I want the education and the entertainment value that I'm going to produce in this live broadcast to reverberate all across the world. We have people right now that's from Europe watching me right now. We have people from Mexico that's watching me right now. We have people from the Philippines that's watching me right now, live in living color. So we need the education to reverberate all across the world. I don't want anybody to miss this. I don't want anyone to miss this as the viewership is increasing exponentially. Come on, y'all. We're going to have a good show. Now, I'm going to start this show off the right way. I need at least two or three more likes. Just at least 2 or 3 more. I mean, come on, y'all. Listen, we all family in here, right? The Roller Tape family. Where my Roller Tape family at? Oh, let me do it. Let me do roll call real quick. Where the Roller Tape family at? I know that there's more than 50 Roller Tape family members in here right now. I see 20 of them already in the chat. I know there's more than 50. I have to start the show off. I have to start it off properly. You know what I mean? All right, now, let me start the show off right. Somebody told me to drop my location. For what? What I gotta drop my location for? Huh? What I have to drop my location for? I know that's right. Where Lucky at? Lucky not here? Oh, man. The streets looking for me. What the streets looking for me? I ain't been in the streets in over 15 years. I paid my debt to society. The street looking for me for? What the street looking for me for? I paid my debt to society. 4 years and 4 days on probation. I paid my debt. What the street looking for me for? I'm just asking a question. Yo, check this out, right? Let me start the show off right. I'm going to do y'all solid because y'all here live and living. Can I get one more like? I'm going to do y'all solid real quick. One more like. I'm going to do y'all solid real quick. Real quick. Yo, is P Flame here? I saw somebody put his name in the chat. I'm not sure if he's here. Is P Flame here? We're going to have a tremendous show. We got about 600 people watching live right now. Right now, 600. Promise you. Oh, no, we couldn't start the show without her. 2 Cents Boxing in the building. What's up? Y'all hear that? That's the ambulance. Y'all hear that? That's the ambulance. Hey, 2 Cents, y'all heard the ambulance? Man, the ambulance about to go pick up somebody's feelings. Feelings gonna be laid out on the ground. Leaking blood. Ambulance gonna go pick up somebody's feelings right now. Hey, listen. Oh, we got a couple likes. Cool, I'm gonna do y'all solid real quick. Let me see if we can make a phone call live. You know I don't have a script. Nothing's rehearsed here. Let me see if I can call somebody on the phone real quick. Let's see if we can call this guy on the phone, him right here. Y'all see who we gonna call? Huh? We gonna see if we can call. Hello? Oh, we're gonna call him again. He ain't answer. Hold on, let me see if we call him again. I wanna ask him something. Oh, let me see something. Let me see if we call him on the phone real quick. Let me see something. I'm gonna start the show off right. All right, I'm gonna call him back. Y'all good? Oh, we couldn't start the show without my guy, Aaron H. Muhammad. What's up, baby boy? We got 800 people watching live. Hold on, I'm gonna call him again because Aaron just got here. Hold up, let me see. If you're driving in your car or you might be cleaning the house or something, you might be preoccupied, right? And you might not be able to see your screen. I'm going to call Victor Conti. I just want you to know I'm going to call him. I told y'all that Bud Crawford had a 75% chance of winning this fight. Did I not? Oh, okay. So what we talking about? We going to give that man his flowers. Hold on. Deem just got here. Hold on. Salute the Deem. Deem just got here. I got to make the phone call in front of Deem. He just got here. Hold on. Hey, Deem. I got to call him on the phone. Hold on. We gonna call him. Let me see. Hello? I'll put it on speakerphone. Let's see if he answers. Oh. He ain't answer the phone. We gonna call him back, man. We gonna call Victor back, man. Cause I wanna ask him something real quick, man. And the new. Woo! Terence Crawford did his thing, didn't he, y'all? That boy did his thing. We gonna give him all the credit today. I know what you came here. I'm gonna give you what you came here for. I promise you that. But before I do, I want to shout out and double salute everybody that's here live in living color. What's up? What's up? We good? All right. I want to play a couple pieces of audio real quick. Bud Crawford did a tremendous job. Oh my gosh, made history again. Come on, we're gonna talk about it, y'all. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't move. I want your attention. Please don't move. Sin Ironheart, what's up, big dog? I want to play a couple things real quick because I want to oh, is he calling me back? Whoa, this big. Oh, somebody from 7-2. That wasn't him. 276. I don't know who that is. Oh, I don't know who. Virginia. That wasn't Victor though. I know that for a fact. Yeah, we got the phone right here. We gonna wait. I want to play something for you. I want to play a couple of pieces for you all because I want to lay the foundation of where I'm going tonight. Oh man, the viewership is increasing exponentially. We got over 1,000 people watching me live. All right. I want to play something for y'all real quick. Hold on, where we at? Where we at? Okay. Bam. Y'all ready? All things, you good? You good? All right, we straight. We straight.
How do you, second part of the question was, how do you ensure the fans that they can trust you in boxing?
Well, I guess maybe I voluntarily come here and talk with you. I'm not here because you forced me or put your foot on my throat or you called me out or you're going to make me look bad if I don't come forward. I did it as a favor to Rachel Donaire. Apparently you have a relationship with her. She came and sent me a couple of the posts that you had made and suggested that I reach out to you, that I respond to you. And I said, listen, I don't want to go into this hostile environment and have a bunch of people, uninformed and uneducated throwing a bunch of hostile questions at me. But if you think that Marty is capable of asking articulate questions and staying on task without this being a hostile approach, of course, based upon her recommendation, and she's the one, when I couldn't get online, Rachel was calling me saying, here's how you get online. And
all right, let me stop it right there. Did y'all hear that? Y'all heard that, right? Oh, okay. Hey, GMS Vegas, you heard that? Okay. Mr. Finesse, what's up? You heard that? Do I ask articulate questions, y'all? Do I know how to stay on topic? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I'm going to play something else for y'all, too. I'm laying a foundation, so don't move, y'all. I promise you, we're going to get to what we need to get to. I'm going to give you what you asked for. I know what you came here for. I'm talking about you that's watching me. You. I know what you came here for, and I promise you, I'm going to give you what you asked for. Because that's what I do over here. I give you what you asked for, okay? Now, DC Jeroy is here. DC, what's up, big dog? I see you. I'm going to play something else. I'm laying the foundation. I need y'all to stay right here. I need you to stay right here. Hey, Band Up, we live now. We're live now, Band Up. Your favorite content creator watching me. If you don't like me, right? This is what I always say. If you don't agree with me, this is what I always say. You don't have to like me, but you're going to believe. You don't have to agree with me, but you're going to believe, okay? Don't move. We're going to get to what you came here for. But I want to lay the foundation like I always do. Hold on. Don't move. Stay right there. Yes, we got to lay the foundation the right way. Got to make sure that we catch people up to speed so people know what's going on. You know? Make sure everybody know what's going on right now.
can vouch and no need to for me. Okay, that's why I'm on the show, is because people that know me and know my history said, hey, we think it'd be a good idea for you to get out there. She said it might even be fun to get out there and get into the dirt. You know, so
are you having fun so far?
Marty's got some dirt somewhere that may be fun to play in, you know?
Hey, well, I'll tell you what, Vic. Are you having fun so far in the dirt?
Yes, I am having fun. Marty.
Awesome, me too.
I think you're articulate. You're asking good questions. I think you're covering a broad area. You know.
Did y'all hear that? Victor Conti called me articulate. Victor Conti said he's in the dirt, and he likes how I ask good questions. I want to make sure we clear now. I just want to make sure this is from Victor Conti himself when he was here the first time. In my face to face, right? Okay. I want to make sure I'm laying the foundation, okay? So when I give you what you asking me for, you understand where I'm coming from. And we all can be on the same page. Okay, so enough with the hugs, handshakes, and Valentine's Day cards. I want to ask a question. This is a trivia question, right? I thought about this question over the weekend. You ain't going to find this nowhere else. That's why I'm glad y'all here, right? My dimple's showing. The ladies are here. This is an awesome show today, I promise you. Listen, let me ask a trivia question, right? Let me ask this trivia question, right? Does my words, we got 2,000 people watching me right now, I promise you. Let me ask this question. This is a trivia question. It's rhetorical. Nobody have to answer. Because the air fryer didn't even warm up. We didn't even have a donation or nothing. We didn't get a cash app, a super chat or nothing. I'm just trying to make sure we all clear. Creole, the traveler is here. What's up, big dog? Omega Red, what up? Let me ask you a question. Right? It's a trivia question. Does my words have more impact than Terence Crawford's performances? I'm going to ask it again because I want you to process it, right? We got a lot of people here watching me live, right? Right? Some people don't like me that's watching me live, right? Let's talk about it. Some people say I'm a hater of Bud Crawford, right? Let's talk about it, right? Okay. Some people say I don't like Bud. I don't know why. I don't know where people get that from, but that's the narrative that's been driving home, right? Hey, Digby, I promise you when this live go off, I'm going to screenshot the total number of people that's in here, and it's way more than 446, but what difference does it make? That's why I want to ask you this question. Does my words have more impact than Terence Bud Crawford's performance? I'm just asking a question. It's just a question. You don't have to answer it. It's rhetorical. It's rhetorical. Now, if you answer it, that's cool. Because the more you don't like me, the more I love you. I love it. 3,000 watching now. Promise you when this go off, I'm going to screenshot it and show you. Does my words have more impact than Terence Bud Crawford's performances? Now that you heard that question, I'm going to bring it back around, and towards the end, I'm going to give you an answer and some evidence. So I want you to stay right there and don't move. Now, let's talk about what happened this weekend. Shall we? I told you all, and I have the tape queued up if anybody forgot and need me to refresh their memory. I told you all for 2 weeks straight, I told you all the 4 things that Terence Bud Crawford had to do to not only win this fight, but also look good in doing so against Canelo Alvarez. Y'all remember that? Okay. And Terence Bud Crawford did those 4 things. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, Terence Crawford won the foot battle throughout the entire duration of the fight. And the people that I was with, who I was watching the fight with, that's watching me, some of them might be here now, they heard me talking about this live while the fight was actually happening. What I mean by that is simply this. And if you know boxing, you know what I'm talking about, right? Terence Bud Crawford was winning the foot battle. Number 1, the first thing I said that Terence Crawford had to do to win this fight, if you remember, and look good in doing so, was that he had to remain in the southpaw stance from the first round all the way up until whenever the fight ended. Y'all remember that, right? And he did that. And he actually won the foot battle. What I mean by that is simply this. when you are a southpaw or orthodox fighter, but we're going to use a southpaw stance for illustration purposes, right? Your right lead foot should always be on the outside of the orthodox lead left foot. And that's exactly what Terence Crawford did. His right foot stayed on the outside of Canelo Alvarez's lead left foot. Okay? The air fryer just warmed up to 375 degrees. And the reason why I said that is because double salute to my guy, Mr. Gregory Quarterbaum. He's a member of the channel, supervisor of the Roll the Tape film crew. Mr. Greg says in the super chat, good evening, Manager Marty. Actions are always speaking louder than words. Sometimes the words can explain the actions. That was Mr. Greg's response to the question that I just asked. Then double salute to my other guy, day one supporter, member of the channel as well, Mr. Aaron H. Muhammad. He's a supervisor of the Roll the Tape film crew. Aaron Muhammad says, Manager Marty, the secret is in the blood. How do these fighters give up their blood samples so easily? I'm extremely concerned. Still need answers. And Aaron Muhammad is talking about the fact that Victor Conti told me, not once, but twice when he was here on this platform, the process of how the professional boxers begin the SNAC program. They have to give up their blood. His words, not mine. And he also claimed that if a fighter does not give up their blood to him, he doesn't consider that a working relationship. So that's where Aaron H. Muhammad's super chat came from. I wanted to give context, Aaron, so we wouldn't have anyone else lost in translation, right? Now, that's the first thing Bud Crawford did. What's the second thing that Terence Crawford did that I said he should do to win and look good in this fight? The second thing I said was he had to start fast. He couldn't wait in the background to, quote unquote, download. You know, people been repeating Joe Tessitore's words since 2017. Download information, right? This is not the fight that Terence Crawford should do that in. He has to start first, be first. Don't wait for counters the whole night. But in them earlier rounds, be first. Let his hands go. Third thing I said that Terence Crawford was going to have to do was do something that most opponents of Canelo Alvarez don't do, and that is attack the body, right? Mix up those punches. Go to the head, but also attack the body continuously. Let your hands go, but make sure you make investments downstairs in the basement. And Terence Crawford did that. The fourth thing that I said that Terence Crawford needed to do in this fight is once he land those combinations, to get out the way, to turn Canelo, instead of going into big exchanges with him. Y'all remember that? Okay then, now that we clarified all of that, Terence Crawford did all four of those things that I believe he should have done to be able to win in this fight and also look good doing so. Terence Crawford won this fight and he dominated Canelo Alvarez. There is absolutely no doubt about it. Okay? Terence Crawford did a tremendous job in this fight. And I didn't even choose a winner. Remember, I said I'm not going to choose who I think is going to win. I just gave the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, right? And I also said what both fighters needed to do to come out victorious in this fight and look good doing so. Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford stuck to the game plan. He remained focused. Double salute to Band Up. Thank you for your contribution and your support to the channel, Band Up. Band Up says in the super chat, work time, adding to the mix. You know who I'm here for, I guess. Oh, you know who I'm watching for. Yes. We know that you're an avid Terence Crawford fan, Band Up, and I'm glad that you are here. Now, I'm going to ask that question again that I asked earlier because we have new people that just walked into the classroom. Does my words have more impact than Terence Crawford's performances? Huh? It's just rhetorical. I'm going to get to the answer in a minute. I just wanted to lay the foundation. I'm going to ask it again because there's people who sleep in the back of the classroom with their head down. I want to make sure they hear this. Does my words have more impact than Terence Bud Crawford's performances? Okay. Now, let's get to some more impressive business. I want to make sure we clear on something. I told everybody on Friday when I went live, and I have a lot of Terence Crawford fans that's watching me live in living color and even in the chat, right? Terence Bud Crawford has a 75% chance of winning and looking good in this fight. Y'all remember that? Bye, Bugatti. I appreciate your subscription, but you just said you unsubscribed. See you. Thank you for subscribing. The show must go on. One monkey don't stop the show. I told y'all about the phone booth on Friday. Thank you, Creole. That Terence Crawford had a 75% chance of winning. Thank you, Dory. My girl, Dory. I told y'all the 25% was because Terence Crawford is a very talented fighter. He's a world champion in multiple weight divisions. He's a great fighter. In fact, I even went farther and stated that Terence Crawford is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Right? Okay. The other 25% that made the total up to 50% chance of him winning and looking good in it is because I talked about the influence of Turki Al-Sheikh, who obviously was the one who helped facilitate the event based on him being in control of the fiduciaries from the PIF over there in Saudi Arabia, helping finance this major event. And we don't know how far or how short his influence is during his events. But it was the last 25%, because that's what you came here for. And I promise you, I'm going to give you what you asked for. It was the other 25% that I said that Terence Crawford was going to win this fight and look good doing so. And that was because of his association with Victor Conti and being with the SNAC program. Y'all remember that? Okay. Now that we on the same page, because a lot of people was waiting for this. I told y'all on Monday night I was going to come back and give you what you asked for. Right? Now, y'all been asking for me, and now I'm here. Right? So let me do the second half of the show properly. Y'all know what time it is now. I don't know why y'all looking like that. Ah. Woo, it started getting hot in the room. Start getting hot in here. Huh? Started getting hot in here. Hey, COE Films, I'm glad you're here. I already got my respect, homie. We gonna put the show on where it's supposed to be at. Yeah. Now, let's talk about it. All y'all gotta understand is this. I've been saying it time and time again. I'm about to patent it. Okay? The process is almost finished. Make sure y'all stop using it. SNAC program works. I've been telling y'all that. Y'all already know that the SNAC program works. I don't even know why we even acting like we don't know what type time it is. It works. Y'all can say I'm hating all you want to. Okay? Terence Crawford did a tremendous job. Make sure the SNAC, I want to make sure the whole shirt is being shown right now. Because people all up in their feelings. Why y'all in y'all feelings right now? Y'all all up in their feelings. For what? The SNAC program works. I've been telling y'all that. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Terence Crawford fans, y'all already know this. Okay? Terence Crawford's performance was enhanced against Canelo Alvarez. And there's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand. I don't understand what people are upset for. Terence Crawford did a tremendous job. He won in dramatic fashion. Okay? The man is a Hall of Famer. He made history. 3 division. 3. Okay? Undisputed. First time in the history of boxing. Come on, y'all. Give Terence Bud Crawford the credit that the man deserves. But you have to give someone else the credit that he deserves. Right? And that's why I'm going to call him on the phone. Because I want to make sure he gets his flowers as well. No, he didn't fight in the ring. But just like other members of a sports team, like in football and basketball and baseball, that don't compete on the field or on the court, when they win the championship in the Super Bowl, they still get a ring, right? They still get acknowledged, right? Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's give Victor Conte his credit. I mean, the guy is the nutritionist of the year. Double salute to Mr. Altruistic. He's a member of the channel and supervisor of the Rule the Tape Film crew. So I want to give him his flowers live. I'm going to call him right on the phone again. We're going to call him right now. All right? Let's see if we can put it on speaker real quick. Oh, it's on my... I got the... Hold up. He didn't answer. That's Victor Conte. I called his cell phone, man. I'm gonna give him his flowers while he's here. What are we waiting for? Give Victor Conte his credit. The SNAC program works. And it did a tremendous wonder in this fight with Terence Crawford. I mean, don't get mad at me. I don't know if it's illegal or legal. We're not talking about that. I'm not an expert with that. All I know is that in Terence Crawford's 4 fights that he was with the SNAC program, his performance was enhanced. Why y'all keep getting mad at me? I don't get it. I don't understand. We can all be on the same page. Terence Crawford's performance was enhanced against Canelo. What's wrong with that? I don't understand the issue. His performance wasn't enhanced. He's on SNAC. Why can't y'all just come out and say the same thing that I've been saying? What is the, let me ask the question again. Is my voice, that's what I'm asking y'all, does my voice have more impact than Terence Crawford's performances? I'm just asking, because when I say the word SNAC and then I say Terence Crawford name in the same sentence, for some odd reason, people will start getting upset with me. Now, let me ask y'all a question. I want to make sure we're on the same page real quick. And this is just a yes or no question. I don't ask for much. Did Terence Crawford wear the SNAC logo on the back of his trunks? Yes or no? I'm asking a question. Anybody can answer that in the chat, please. If you're watching the replay of this live, in the live chat, you can answer this. But if you're watching the replay of this live, in the comments section below, it's just yes or no. I'm just asking a question. Did Terence Crawford's boxing trunks have SNAC's logo on it? It's just yes or no. I seen somebody said, of course. And the person that said, of course, is a Terence Crawford fan. I need to see if we can gain some more engagement. It's just yes or no. I'm going to ask it again because I want to make sure we're clear here. I see a lot of people saying yes. Did Terence Crawford wear the SNAC logo on the back of his trunks in this fight against Canelo Alvarez? It's just yes or no. Okay, now that we got that out the way, most of you said yes. So I'm going to ask my question again. Does my words have more impact than Terence Crawford's performance? The reason why I'm asking that, right? Because there's another question that I'm posing. What's the difference between me saying that SNAC program works and that Terence Crawford is with SNAC when you just admitted that Terence Crawford actually has the SNAC logo on the back of his trunks while he's performing in the ring? What is the difference? Can somebody tell me now, please? What is the difference between me telling you that Terence Crawford is with the SNAC program and SNAC enhances performances? What's the difference of me saying that publicly and Terence Crawford wearing the SNAC logo on his trunks? I just need somebody to answer that. I'm going to take it a step further because I want to know, does my voice have more impact than Terence Crawford's actual performances? I'm going to take it a step further, and I want to make sure we're on the same page. Everyone knows this. This is all public. I have 10,000 and nearly 800 subscribers. If I drop a video that says Terence Crawford's name in it and SNAC, or Terence Crawford's name in it and performance enhancement, the best that the video is going to do based on YouTube pushing the video out is 10,000 views. So I'm going to repeat that one more time. Everyone knows that I have 10,000, nearly 800 subscribers, right? If I publish a video that has the name Terence Crawford in it, along with the words performance enhancement or SNAC, the best thing that video is going to do, based on YouTube pushing it out, is 10,000 views. Terence Crawford just performed on Netflix against Canelo Alvarez, and Netflix have upward of 300 million subscribers. There were millions and millions that were watching the fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, and everyone that was watching the fight was exposed to seeing Terence Crawford wear the SNAC logo on the back of his trunks. So I'm going to ask my question again. Does my words have more impact than Terence Crawford's performance? Because if my words don't have more impact than his performances, then what is the difference between me coming out saying that Terence Crawford is with SNAC, Victor Conti, and his performances are being enhanced, than him actually wearing the logo of SNAC on the back of his trunks? What's the difference? How am I losing credibility here? I'm asking the question. I'm losing credibility because I'm telling everybody something that we already know, that Terence Crawford is with SNAC. That's crazy to me. I know what it is. I'm going to deal with it right now. Y'all think, not all of you, but the ones that's criticizing me, I figured it out now. Y'all think that Terence Crawford being with SNAC is cheating. That's why I put that in my title. I figured it out now. The people that criticize me for saying that Terence Crawford's performances are enhanced with SNAC and Victor Conti, y'all believe in your heart that SNAC is cheating. I figured it out now. Because if you didn't believe SNAC was cheating, you wouldn't get mad at me. You would be agreeing with me that SNAC works. You would be agreeing with me that Terence Crawford's performance are enhanced when he's with SNAC. You would agree with that. You know what's interesting about that? If you say SNAC don't enhance Terence Crawford's performance, you lie. If you say that SNAC does not enhance the performances of Terence Crawford, you're lying. And if you do say, right, that him being with Victor Conti and SNAC enhances his performance, if you do say that, then you saying the same thing I'm saying. I don't know if it's legal or illegal. I told y'all all the time, I leave that up for the experts to figure that part out. But I know for sure, his performances with SNAC are enhanced. Because that's what SNAC does. It enhances performances. You don't have to, you don't want to believe me? Okay, cool. Let's hear what the owner of SNAC told me when he was here. We're going to go right in on it. Let's see what he had to say about it. Let's see what he had to say about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Here we go. We're going to deal with it. Yeah, because everybody keep coming at me for no reason because I'm saying SNAC works. It works. If it didn't work, he wouldn't be over there. And neither would the rest of them. It works, y'all. It enhances performances. What y'all getting mad at me for? We're going to deal with it. Hold up. We're going to go right into it. We're going to see what Victor Conti had to say about it. We're going to see. We're going to see right now. Roll the tape.
But we've been working on trying to reduce the amount of PEDs being used in boxing for ever since the first people were tested back in 2012. So it's been 11 years now. So now, with that being said, listen. Let me just talk a little bit about what I saw some of the people saying in the chat. And somebody talked about performance enhancing. And that it says on my website that the products enhance performance. Well, of course they do. And there's a lot of science that proves that they do. But what people...
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what the owner of SNAC said? Don't worry about what I say. Because half of you don't like me anyway. So forget me. I'm no one important. But did y'all hear what Victor Conti told me when he was here? Of course they enhance performances. Of course. He said, of course. And there's a lot of science that proves it. So what's the problem? Double salute to Jerome Bowman. Thank you for your contribution and your support to the channel. I appreciate the super chat. Jerome says, shaking my head. Save all that for when he beat Benavidez at 175. Well, to my understanding, Jerome, Terence Crawford said he's not going up to 175, nor is he going to fight Benavidez. A COE Films, put that in the super chat. I promise you I got an answer for that. You talking about my title that I got. The title that's on your screen, the title? Oh, I can answer that very easily. Put it in the super chat because I want everybody to see it, though. I want everyone live to see your question because I got a great answer for that. All right? But did y'all hear Victor Conti, though? Don't skip over that part. Did y'all hear him? I'm going to play it again. I want to make sure we're on the same page now. Huh? Okay. I'm going to play it again. Get mad at me because the man's performance is enhanced. The man's performance is enhanced. What's wrong with that? Oh, it's because it's coming from me? That's why? I don't know. Let's listen to the owner, though. This is what the owner had to say about it.
Boxing for ever since the first people were tested back in 2012, so it's been 11 years now. So now, with that being said, let me just talk a little bit about what I saw some of the people saying in the chat, and somebody talked about performance enhancing, and that it says on my website that the products enhance performance. Well, of course they do, and there's a lot of science that proves that they do. But what?
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear Victor? Forget what I'm saying. Forget me. I'm nobody. I don't care about clout and publicity. I'm not interested in that. But did you hear what Victor Conti said? He's commenting on the fact that people, which he was referring to me, was talking about how the products and program, right, enhances performances. And he said, of course they do. And it's a lot of science that proves that it does. So what we talking about? Who said that? Thank you, Compton King 310. Compton King says, confirmed, you are somebody. I am somebody. I think you all know what I meant, right? Victor Conti just said, science proves that his products work. So I'm trying to figure out if the man who owns the company, if the man who manufactures the product, if he's coming out telling you that it enhances performance and Terence Crawford is with the SNAC program, then why is it a problem if I say that Terence Crawford's performance was enhanced when he fought Canelo Alvarez? I don't get it. Somebody please help me understand that. Because when I asked the question, does my words have more impact than Terence Crawford's performance, people told me no. So what's the problem with acknowledging the fact that the SNAC program works? I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, here's the thing, right? I told Victor Conti to his face that it worked. I told him. When he was here, same interview, I told him that it works. I told him. So it's not like I'm just making something up or talking about somebody behind their back. Now, somebody asked me a question, and I want you to, who's that? A Dark Kent. Can you put that in the super chat for $1? Just for 99 cents, because I want to make sure I answer your question. That's a really good question, Dark Kent, and I want everybody to see it. Okay? Because I got a great answer for that, Dark Kent. It's a really good question about SNAC. Right? I'm just trying to figure out what's the problem. Terence Crawford's performance was enhanced when he fought Canelo Alvarez. What problem? Now, if you want to decide whether it's legal or illegal, that's your business. That don't have anything to do with me. I'm not an expert in that. I'm not an expert in that. Okay? All right. Let me play some more audio. Shall we? What was that? Okay. We're going to hear Victor Conti talk to us. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
By their medical review board, but it's all above board and they know that we're using it. We get permission from VADA before we do it. So what I'm trying to say is Terence is not talking about a secret, another clear, a designer steroid, something that's illegal. Everything that Terence Crawford takes that he received from SNAC is allowable and nothing is a prohibited substance, period. Okay, so let's clear that up. He's just saying, well, there was all kinds of things. I may buy things for him that the doctor recommends that are over the counter on Amazon and have it sent to him. He takes all kinds of things, right? Not necessarily the SNAC products, but trust me, everything is legal. Nothing is a prohibited substance.
See?
But you will agree, even if he's taking other iron pills and for low iron and all of that, I'm sure you would have to stand by your product. Like I always say, the SNAC program works and it does enhance the performance of the athletes, though, right?
Yeah, let me
see that? I told Victor Conti to his face that the SNAC program works and it enhances the performances of all the SNAC fighters. So what we talking about? I'm going by what that means. I told him when he was here that it works. Aaron, you know what time it is with that cold red. Huh? So what I'm trying to get at is, does my words have more impact than Terence Crawford's performance? It doesn't stop there. We have more. We have more. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if we can play. Hold on one second. We're going to see if we can play this one. Oh, I was on the other phone. Well, basically, I was telling him that the SNAC program works to his face again. It's just something that I said later on in the second interview. I was going to play it for y'all, but I think you all get the point. The SNAC program works, and you saw it in live time in this fight. What's wrong with me saying that? All right, now Dark Kent, he sent the super chat up. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to give a concise answer because this is a really, really good question. Double salute to Dark Kent. Thank you, Dark Kent, for your contribution and your support to the channel. And I want to make sure I take my glasses off for this one. Dark Kent says in the super chat, what does SNAC have to do with Bud's skills? I'm going to ask it again. What does SNAC have to do with Bud's skills? Dark Kent, that's the same question that I've been asking for the answer for the past 2 years. Let me go a step further, Dark Kent. Terence Crawford is a very skillful fighter. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a great fighter. He's a world champion caliber fighter. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He was unified in one division before he fought Sean Porter in 2021. Undefeated. And so, because I know all of those things to be a fact, the question that I've had for 2 years, and I'm still waiting for a legitimate answer to this question. With all of the skills that Terence Bud Crawford has, what did he call Victor Conti for? Why did he go? What did he go over there for? He was already undefeated, already a world champion at 147 pounds with the WBO welterweight championship title, already unified. What did he go over there for? I'm talking about before he fought Sean Porter in 2021. What did he call Victor for? He already has skills. Why? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I can ask you about the other fighters, but I'm not talking about them right now. I'm asking about Bud Crawford himself. He's a great fighter. He aligned himself and associated himself with Victor Conte, knowing that there was going to be public scrutiny for his mere association with Victor Conte, who, by the way, has a conflict of interest with VADA, the testing agency, who, by the way, still have not come out with documentation and verification of how many times Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez was tested for this fight. Where's the paperwork on that? Terence Crawford knew, and his team, Bo Mack and the rest of them knew, that if you call on Victor Conte for any type of assistance, just because of his history alone, you're going to be under scrutiny. This is why Andre Ward told Victor Conte in 2010, don't let nobody know that I'm working with you. That's why his trainer, Virgil Hunter, and himself, Andre Ward, go ask him. He made an agreement with Victor Conte privately and made an agreement for Victor Conte to keep it a secret. Want to know why? Because he didn't want the scrutiny of him being a man of good character, of him being a man of faith in God. He did not want the stigma of being associated with Victor Conte, even though at that point he had already served 4.5 months in federal penitentiary, right? But that was 5 years prior to meeting Andre Ward and allowing him to be a part of the SNAC program. Huh? Oh, okay. So the question that I have is, because Bud Crawford has a lot of skills, what did he call Victor Conte for? See, this comes with it. All of this comes with it. We're going to get to Devin Haney next, because he got a fight coming up in November. But we ain't talking about nobody else from SNAC. We're talking about Bud Crawford tonight. His performance was enhanced against Canelo Alvarez. What's wrong with me saying that? He's with SNAC and Victor Conte. What's the problem? You saw his boxing trunks. You saw the SNAC logo on the back of his trunks. What are we talking about? Is it because it's coming from me? I don't get it. I just showed y'all, and y'all just heard the owner of SNAC, Victor Conte himself, tell you that, hey, it's a lot of science that proves that his product enhances performances. So what's the problem? Tell me. I don't want to hear nobody ever again in life. I don't care if you know me personally. I don't want to hear nobody else. I'm making a public declaration. I don't want to hear nobody else in life tell me that because I'm implying and I'm insinuating, I don't want to hear it. I'm done hearing it. Because what you're doing is you're holding me accountable for words I did not say. Hold me accountable for the words I said. You never heard me say that Terence Crawford is using illegal performance enhancement drugs. Did you? No, you didn't hear me say that. So why you holding me accountable to it? But what you did hear me say that's getting y'all mad is Terence Crawford's performance is enhanced. But you know it's true. And you don't care, right? Because it's legal, right? Okay, so what we talking about then? Which one is it? Now, if my words had more impact of me saying it more than Terence Crawford's performances, now I can understand why you and your feelings. Oh, okay. Double salute to Mr. Gregory Quarterbomb, busting the U-turn, coming back in the super chat. Thanks, Mr. Greg. Mr. Greg says in the super chat, supplements should work for athletes in preparation, including SNAC. That's the whole purpose for training, diets, and conditioning to improve or enhance. Thank you, Mr. Greg. Appreciate that, Mr. Greg. Makes a lot of sense to me for what you said. Jerome, double salute to you. Spinning the block one more time with the U-turn in the super chat. Thank you. Jerome says, it's just supplements, bro. Like at GNC. No different. Jerome, I want to correct you. Victor Conti, I have the tape. I just played it. I'll rewind it if you want. Victor Conti just said it's not just the SNAC supplements that Terence Crawford uses. He just said it. I don't know if you heard it when I played it the first time. But let me ask you a question on that, Jerome. And the rest of you Terence Crawford fans, I got a problem with what I'm saying. Double salute to my guy, Michael Dangerfield. He's a member of the channel, supervisor of the Roll the Tape film crew. Quick question. If it's just supplements, Jerome, and I've been asking this question for 2 years and I'm still waiting for an answer on this. If it's just supplements, right? Because that's what Jerome just said. It's just supplements. If it's just supplements, right? Then why do the athletes have to give their blood to Victor Conti if all of them are using the same supplements? Let me take it a step further. If you, any of you that's watching me live or the replay is live, if you can go online right now and go to SNAC.com and order the same product that the SNAC fighters is taking, why don't you have to give up your blood then? I can go on SNAC.com, my phone app. I can go on SNAC.com right now, right? I'm going to do it right now. I love this show. It's one of the best shows on YouTube in boxing. Look, I'm on a website right now, right? SNAC, right? I'm on a website. I can go on this website where it says shop, or I'm going to go to nutrition. Look, I'm on the website now. See? This all the product right here. When I click on any one of them, let me click on this one, Vitalize, right? Vitalize. You're not going to find nothing in here that mentions anything about me giving up my blood. So the question that I have is, if it's the same products that any consumer, non-athletes included, can purchase online, the same product that the SNAC fighters are taking, how come you don't have to give up your blood, but the fighters do? If it's just supplements. I'm just asking a question. Huh? Okay. See, these are answers that you all can't give me. So guess what? Let's get him on the phone again. I'm going to try to call Victor Conti again, okay? I try to call him 3 times. I'm going to call him again. Live. Live. No sneak attack. Live. He go right here. I'm going to call him right now. Put it on speaker. Oh, the little mic, the little thing. The little speakerphone I have is not going to let me put on speaker. Voicemail keep coming on. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if the man blocked me or not. He probably didn't. Shout out to Victor Conti, man. Coach of the year, man. Double salute. Willis Malone. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you. Appreciate your support. For real. Double salute to Victor Conti, man. We can't leave him out. He's the coach of the year. Nutritionist of the year. The SNAC program works. I've been telling you know what's crazy about. Did Terence Crawford get tired in this fight? No, I'm just asking. Did Terence Crawford get tired in this fight? Did he get tired in this fight? Yes or no? I mean, he moved more than we ever seen him move and retreat in this fight. Did he get tired? Canelo looked like he was gassed. He looked like he was tired. Shawnee D, I'm just asking a question. Asante L, I'm just asking a question. Ishmael, Hassan, I'm just asking a question. Did Terence Crawford get Miss Joette? Miss Joette. Did Terence Crawford get tired in this fight? I'm just asking. The man had a great punch output. The man had great resistance, punch resistance. I mean, Canelo hit him with his best punch. Bud Crawford didn't budge. Did he get tired in this fight? Yes or no? He moved more than he ever moved in any other fight. All right then. So that tells me that the SNAC Pro, it works. What are we talking about? It works, y'all. Okay? I understand some of y'all get mad. I get it. But his performance is enhanced when he's with Victor Conte. That's all it is. My words shouldn't have more impact than Terence Crawford's performances, man. I'm just a manager at Walmart. That's all I am. Y'all heard what Bill Haney called me. I'm just a manager at Target. His performance was enhanced against Canelo. What's wrong with me saying that, guys and ladies? Double salute to father and sons. Appreciate the contribution and support to the channel, big dog. Thank you in the super chat. Father and son says, what are these super vitamins that he's taken that gave him so much energy and wobbled Canelo opening of round 9? I don't know. But I did tell you that the SNAC gives that resurgence in rounds 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 10. Terence Crawford levels increase between them rounds 6 and 10. He hit Canelo with a big shot a couple times. But I'm just trying to figure out, how can y'all not say it works? And Victor Conte still owes me money. I know 1,000 of y'all in here that don't know that. The man still owes me a check. He still owes me money. I'm just saying. Smooth Criminal, what up, big homie? It works, y'all. Hey. People be getting so mad because I say it works. The owner just told y'all it enhances performances and science proves it. He says science proves that SNAC enhances performances. Okay, so Terence Crawford is with SNAC. The logo was on the back of his trunks. You've seen him wearing the SNAC shirts, the same shirt that I'm wearing with a different color, all training camp. Him and his training staff. What are we talking about? I don't get it. I'm confused. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see if I can play something else. Hold on. Is this it right here? Yup, this is it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. full transparency, I'm trying to look for something that Terence Crawford said a couple months ago to Ak and Barack. All right? Hold on for a minute. I'm trying to find. Yeah, there's no sound on purpose. I muted it. I'm trying to find what Terence Crawford told his name Ak and Barack, those guys. He was in an interview a couple months ago. I'm gonna let you go shortly. I want to play something else for you guys. I want to find something that he says about Manny Pacquiao. I'm listening to it right here in the background. I'm gonna play it for you. Hold on 1 second. Un momento. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I couldn't find it. I'm listening to when Terence Crawford was talking about the Canelo fight on Ring Champs with Ak and Barack. He made a reference about Pacquiao. I would rather for y'all to hear it than for me, instead of me quoting it. because I wanted to basically play something for y'all. But in closing, I say this. Because a lot of people saw my title, right? And I know that drew you out here. I know that was a draw to get you to come out. But here's the thing. If you criticize my title, right? Because you've never heard me say Terence Crawford is the biggest cheater. I never said that. Did the title read those words? Yes, and I'm going to tell you why. Watch this. Matchroom. Right? Hold on, I'm going to show it to you. So I never said the words. It's just in the title. Right? I never said that Terence Crawford is the biggest cheater. Never said it one time. Not even tonight, right? Okay, cool. Now watch this. I'm going to show y'all something. Because somebody's going to criticize my title. Because it says Terence Crawford's biggest cheater, right? All right. Now, y'all same people, I want to make sure y'all don't be hypocrites now, okay? Don't be a hypocrite. If you're going to criticize me for putting that in my title, I want you to equally criticize Matchroom Boxing on their YouTube channel. I'm going to show it to you. Hold on. Look what that say. It say Bud is the biggest cheater, right? Okay then. Y'all saw that, right? Oh, okay. I want to make sure we was clear. I'm going to show it to you again. Matchroom Boxing. What it say? Bud is the biggest cheater, right? Okay. I want to make sure we clear. So if you criticize just the title, not me saying it by my words or anything like that, but just the title, huh? I want to make sure I got you. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it again before you leave. What that say right there? There you have it. Now I'm going to play what I wanted to play for you in live time from Shakur Stevenson. Because Shakur Stevenson said it, not me. Hey, Shakur Stevenson said it. Over a card game. I'm just going to, hey, he said it, not me. They was his words, not mine. Shakur said it. Don't get mad at me. That's what Shakur said. Shakur said it, man. It wasn't me. Shakur. Shakur Stevenson.
2 seconds later, you do a funny deal, bro. That's not cheating. You do it.
He's one of them dudes that he got to win by any means necessary, and he would sit there arguing with you all day until he feel like he get his win.
You say no.
That's what Shakur said now. That what Shakur said. Shakur said that. That wasn't me. That was Shakur Stevenson. Shakur.
Probably one of the biggest cheaters.
Oh. Listen, you stand up when you got 10. Because they ask you to go for it. This what you do, cameraman. Stand up when you got a motherfucking piss, goddammit.
Bud is probably one of the biggest cheaters I know. Hell of a fighter, but he's a cheater.
That Shakur said he's the biggest cheater he know. He's an H of a fighter, but he's the big cheater. That's what Shakur said over card games. That's what the full context was of the video from Matchroom. I just want to make sure we was clear on that. That's all. Okay? Doesn't stop there.
I don't be cheating, bro.
Everybody know you cheat, bro.
That's because all
When you
y'all always
lose,
say that shit.
soon as you start losing is when you start cheating.
This is Shakur Stevenson saying that, y'all. Hey, Dean, they get mad at me because my title say Shakur. The man said he the biggest. Shakur Stevens. It wasn't me, y'all. Bottom line is this. Terence Crawford made history. He deserved credit. And he's getting it right now from me. Double salute to Terence Crawford. He dominated Canelo. He won the foot battle. He did a lot of things that most fighters never did to Canelo. He fought a masterpiece in that fight. Made history as the first male boxer to become undisputed in 3 different weight classes. Terence Crawford did a tremendous job. He did what he was supposed to do to dominate Canelo Alvarez. Wonderful job for Terence Crawford. I can't leave out the fact of the matter. The other 25%. And that is very simple. Double salute to KQKC. KQ, we about to go, man. You might have to go back and watch the replay of this one. You're going to love this show, KQ. Okay? Terence Crawford did a tremendous job. I'm going to say it again. All right? Tremendous job. He won the foot battle. He stayed in the southpaw stance through a lot of combinations. To the body, to the head. He got out of the way. He beat Canelo Alvarez. We cannot leave out and neglect to mention the fact that Terence Bud Crawford's performance, it was enhanced. Legally or illegally, I don't know. I leave it up to the experts. But what I do know is that his performance was enhanced. Why? Because he's with the SNAC program. Oh, I didn't say it right. The SNAC program. And Victor Conti. This is what he called Victor for, wasn't it? Okay, then. And here's what I leave you with. I'm going to leave you with the words of Victor Conti himself. When he was here talking to me live in living color, I'm going to leave you his words and what he actually said to me about performance enhancement. My fault, y'all. My audio, I had it on mute. I'm going to play it again. This is Victor Conti. Hey, Nikki Love. What's going on, sweetheart? All the ladies were here, KQ. All the ladies were here tonight. This is Victor Conti when he was talking to me. Live, right here. First interview. Listen.
You know, let me just talk a little bit about what I saw some of the people saying in the chat. And somebody talked about performance enhancing. And that it says on my website that the products enhance performance. Well, of course they do. And there's a lot of science that proves that they do. But
did y'all hear that? SNAC enhances performances. Of course they do. And it's a lot of science that prove that they do. That's what Victor Conti said. Terence Crawford has SNAC logo on the back of his trunks. Fine. He didn't get tired, did he? Did Terence Crawford get tired? I mean, he did way more movement than we've ever seen Terence Crawford do. more punch output for a 12-round fight than we ever seen Terence Crawford do. Did he get tired? It's just a question. No, he didn't get tired. What about his punch resistance? Did he take the punch of Canelo Alvarez? In other words, did he absorb it? Yes. So he didn't get tired. He absorbed the punching power of Canelo Alvarez. He even stunned Canelo. Hit him with some big shots. Stopped him in his tracks. And the weight looked good on him. The SNAC program, it works. And that's all I'm saying. Double salute, Fort Greene Pharaoh. What's up, big dog? Appreciate you, man, for your support and contribution in the super chat. And that's all I'm saying. It works. And the thing about it is this, and I'm going to leave y'all with this question that I asked, because we have new audience members. Does my words have more impact than Terence Crawford's performance? In other words, is me saying that Terence Crawford is on SNAC and that his performance is enhanced, is that more impactful than you seeing Terence Crawford wear the SNAC logo on his boxing trunks and wear the SNAC shirt during training camp? Because if you say no, that my words is not more impactful than Terence Crawford wearing the logo of SNAC on his trunks and wearing the SNAC t-shirt like I'm wearing now, then what are you mad at me for when I keep saying it? When I keep bringing it up? When I keep reminding you of it? Because isn't that what Bud Crawford is doing when he's wearing the SNAC shirt? Yes. Okay then, what's the difference? What is the difference? That's all I'm saying. We need answers. The SNAC program